Most interesting story I'd like to keep is one of the first ones I started off with. So I started knocking on doors, went to a hospital, found a construction company called Vanoy. Construction's a big one back home. And they were like, yeah, sure, we got one core for you, come here at 6 o'clock at night. I'm like, okay. Get there and walk in for one course, should take like 10 minutes. Walk in and there's 30 guys just standing in a room. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And then I'm like, all right, where do you need me to scan? And they point to the floor right in front of the column. And I said, you can't scan it. Before I even opened any of my stuff, you can't go there, you can't drill there. And I'm like, why? I was like, well, look above, there's conduit everywhere, everything. Hospitals are very well known to have post-tension around that area. I was like, I'll scan it and let you know. So I did a long scan, showed them, I was like, here's your rebar pattern. And as soon as you got in that column line, you could see all the post-tension and everything else. And what it was kind of like a test. So we had our competitor, they actually told them they could drill there. So all they did was mark rebar, they didn't even mark the beam, post-tension, nothing. So guys shook my hand. It was more like a conference sort of feel. Like there was 30 guys and they're all like standing around me. So I was like, probably my first month live actually when I did that. It's like 4 months in, so maybe. So that was very helpful. And then they told me, they're like, well, the guy told us we could drill there, so we're gonna start using you. And then it eventually turned out to meeting higher ups and everything, and they eventually told me it was like 7 years worth of work that they were gonna just call me directly for.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I live like 10 minutes down the road from them. So I was like, anytime you need anything, call me. I'll add it on at the end of the day, beginning of the next day, whatever I can do, as long as it's nothing too crazy. I'll help you guys out, and that's kind of how it just got bigger and bigger. So now they're added plumbers, electricians, all sorts of stuff. So definitely helps me out. They call me quite a bit. So that's definitely how I got my roots started in Winston-Salem.
That's awesome. That's so cool.